babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and I'm back with another video. Today is Sunday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So in today's video, my babies, I'm going to be giving you all another bath time talk. And in today's bath time talk, we're going to be discussing why do hurt people hurt people. And before I get started, I just want to say I was actually going to do a different bath time talk today. That it has been in the work for me to get done for a while now, but I haven't gotten it done yet. But you know, this specific bath time talk today is something that has been weighing heavy on my heart. It is something that is, you know, it is just so heavy on my energy right now. And y'all know, like, if there's something coming in really strong, like, I have to go with my first decision, you know. I gotta go with that first gut instinct, you know. So this is the topic. As far as the other topic, that'll probably come next week, so don't worry about that. I am, as y'all can see, I am trying to get myself back in the groove of, you know, doing the things that I love, you know, and putting out content for you all, you know, and giving you all my best self, you know, and giving you all the best advice and great content that I can possibly give y'all. So yeah, like I said, it's been weighing heavy on my heart and, you know, in my energy. So let's get right into it. So why do hurt people hurt people? Well, there's three reasons, you know, why a hurt person would want to hurt another individual, you know. And the first reason is, well, the common denominator of all three of these reasonings all bottles down to a mental illness, you know. Someone who would literally, you know, and, you know, purposely hurt someone physically, mentally, or emotionally. They are all, you know, all of those reasonings bottled down to mental illnesses, you know. People, okay, so the first reason why someone would do this is because either they're sick and they don't know it, two, they're sick and they're trying to seek help, or three, they're sick and they may not know it. They're sick and they are, you know, trying to seek out help. Or three, they are sick and, you know, they want to, like, you know, that's kind of like a defense mechanism for them, you know what I mean? They feel like by hurting someone else, it will take the pain off of themselves, you know, or take the attention off of themselves and their own demons and, you know, past trauma, hurt, and pain. But, you know, whether you're sick and you don't know it, whether you're sick and you do know it, so you causing other people, you know, you're causing other people to hurt as well, or, you know, this is like a defense mechanism for you, you know. It all stems from mental illnesses, and I'm talking about all types of, you know, pain, you know. Mentally, there is mental abuse that goes on, you know, in this life. Emotional, there's lots of emotional abuse that goes on in this life. And then physical, you know, there's lots of physical abuse that goes on in this life as well, you know. And you just have to understand that if somebody has hurt you, in any kind of ways that I am describing, I want you to know that it is not your fault. You have to understand that someone who would purposely and, cautiously and actually seek out to hurt another human being, they're stemming from a low vibration in their lives. And not only that, they are suffering from mental illnesses that you may not know about, but what we have to do is, because I know I'm someone who has been, hurt physically, mentally, and emotionally in my life, and, I know that most of y'all out there can relate, you know what I mean? But I refuse to, let people who hurt me, defeat me, and let them beat me down, because they feel like they have overpowered me. And it's like, no, you don't get any wins by hurting another person. You actually get losses. You lose when you do that, you know what I mean? Because we all human here on this earth. Nobody should be purposely, cautiously, and physically, emotionally, mentally, actually trying to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? We are here to love one another and spread peace and, uplift one another and, share our own journeys and experiences with the next person. You know what I mean? Because you don't know how you and the next person can possibly relate, because y'all have gone through the same things, you know what I mean? And y'all share the same experiences. You don't know, you know what I mean? So life is just not about that. And I know it may be so hard. I know it may be so hard when someone has physically, mentally, or emotionally hurt you, and you may want to seek revenge on them because of what they have done to you. But I'm telling you, my babies, that is not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to, pray about it. Pray about it and then let it go and give it to the Lord. Because whether you know this or not, I'm going to tell you right now, the Lord always has your back. He always has your best interest in his hands, in his heart, wrapped around you. He has you. Even sometimes when you may doubt yourself. Even sometimes when you may think he forgot about you, that he's not working in your favor, he's still there in the times of doubt, in the times of negative talk and self-sabotaging moments. He's there for you, so don't go throughout your life trying to seek revenge on the people who have hurt you. Understand that what's coming their way is coming their way regardless, because of what they have done to you. You know what I mean? So you don't have to go out and seek revenge and, have this retaliation war going on with a person because they hurt you, so now you feel like you want to hurt them back. No. Just separate yourself from the individual or individuals and, pray, get yourself together, practice self-love, and move on, into your life. Continue to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for you, and know that what's coming to them because of the things that they have done on their journey in this life is coming to them regardless. So you don't have to stress, worry, cry, fight about it. You know what I mean? I remember the times where, I was young and naive, and I wasn't as intelligent as I am today. I wasn't as strong as I am today. I didn't have the peace that I have today back then. You know what I mean? So I would, if somebody would hurt me, somebody would say something, bad to me, and try to hurt my feelings or whatever, or, emotionally and mentally try to break me down. I would, argue with them and bicker with them and, try to be, like get the last word and one up on them. But it's like at the end of the day, none of that matters. None of that matters, you know. The Lord is always on your side, and trust me, He got you. He got you, you know. So just don't do nothing to ever, you know, fight and argue and bicker back with the next person, because I'm telling you now, it's not worth it. You know, your life, your family, and your freedom is way more important than seeking retaliation and revenge on any motherfucker, you know. And I want you to know that, like, and you know, I just wanted to share a few words of wisdom with y'all, you know, because this topic has been weighing very heavy on my heart, and y'all know I gotta get that shit off. And I gotta express to y'all, my babies, you know, and share with y'all what I know, you know, and what I have learned, you know. So just know that, like, continue to pray and continue to protect yourself and protect your family and protect your peace, you know, and control your energy. Positive vibes only, you know. We are only about happiness, peace, and love. We are only about staying determined, motivated, and focused. We are walking in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us, you know. We are strong. We are worthy. We are enough. We are confident. We are, you know, we are peace-driven. You know, we are ambitious, okay? We will not let the devil break us down. We will not let the devil defeat us. We will not let the devil win. It's not going to happen over here. Rise above it. Stand strong. 10 toes down. We got this. Never give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here, my babies. S.A.S.A. And I would never steer y'all wrong. And I would never abandon y'all. You know, again, I do want to apologize for taking my 1 week hiatus of short notice. You know, I really do want to apologize because, you know, I do update y'all on you know, if I'm going to take a break and, you know, what's going on and stuff as far as Riahjaysreality. And, you know, everything just happened so suddenly that I just had to take a step back and get a new perspective, you know, and do what's best for me. And, yeah, I just want y'all to know that many of us, we have dealt with, whether it be mentally, you know, whether you have dealt with mental abuse alone, you know, like only mental abuse, or if you've only dealt with emotional abuse, or you've only dealt with physical abuse, or you've dealt with all three like myself. It's never okay to seek revenge on a person who has hurt you, you know, because that's how people end up making situations and taking matters into their own hands. You actually make things worse, you know, because you got to understand, like, if somebody is going to hurt you and cause you pain in your life, in your heart, and your soul, it's going to happen, you know. But you have to understand that revenge and retaliation to get back on a person is never the way. It's never the way, you know. And ever since I've learned this great of advice in my life, I have been just living such a more happier, loving, and peaceful life, you know. And my vibration is so high, you know, and not a person, place, or thing knock me off my throne, you know what I'm saying, and knock me off my pedestal of where I have grown to be. I have worked too hard to be where I am today, and I don't care what happens in my life, for better, for worse, good, bad, or ugly. Riahjay is going to continue to rise above, and I want y'all to continue to rise above as well. And on my video when I posted, why haven't I been posting, that I posted on Saturday, I wanted to tell y'all in that video that I also started back running. Okay, y'all know that I started running back in 2018 when I started working out and losing weight back then. But you know, I wasn't running in all 2019. Thus far of this year, I wasn't running, you know. I would just do my at-home workouts, and that would just consist of like stretching, yoga, and cardio, you know. But last week I started back running, so yay! Let's give your girl a round of applause. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna continue to keep it up because y'all know, like, My mental health and me and mine is just my first priority, period. I love y'all. Peace and love.